Hello users, and welcome back to the Rock X block number 5, the 5th edition. And we've got 3 of these motherfuckers left. I'm in the middle of my speed run, but of course I segmented it into 2 parts because I like extra money. That gives me more money for the YouTube revenue system. Be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to do all that fancy bullshit. I like this level. This is one of my favorite levels in the game, I think. The background is super dynamic, and then you've got the mech here, which is super fun and like really cool to use. And then you can just kind of like tank through everything. There's the heart piece right there. Super lame. Trust me, it gets even lamer. So, interesting thing to note is in different versions of these games, these ships are different. Like, these blue ships are not solid. In the, I think, the X collection on PS2, you can go through those blue ships, I think. So that's just something interesting to note. Right there, you just do that. Right there, the spikes at the very top don't kill you for whatever reason, so you can skip that whole thing. I'm surprised I got that. I usually die there. I wasn't even actually going to go for it, and then I'm like, well, I might as well. Why not? And then I did, and it paid off. Fun mini-boss. Alright, so now we're at Storm Owl. Again, really cool stage. I like the ships in the background. I like the idea of being on something that moves. I think it's cool. I think X2's Wheel Alligator probably does that the most interestingly, but... So that's his weakness. Each one of these does a set amount of damage. So you want to use it when he's like right in your thing, and then he'll get hit by all of them. Like that. And that's the Giga attack. There you go. He didn't do that weirdo invincibility move, so I'm happy with that fight. In fact, I saved time. Interesting. I mean, I'm rushing after all. I gotta stop the coup. I still cannot believe that this motherfucker said coup. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Reminder not to watch this unless you've watched the full first part. But this motherfucker said coup. Web Spider. He protects the secret weapon of the jungle. Why are there secret weapons everywhere? There's literally secret weapons all over the fucking place. Nice rainbow. I love this level as well. This might be one of my favorite levels as well. The rushing water throughout the whole thing. Just, it looks beautiful. I really wish they did more water in these games. There's not enough water. X5 has a completely underwater stage, but it's still, like, this level is just, again, the art of this game as a whole is just magnificent. You go through it's in the foreground and the background. It's, God, it really is incredible. It almost makes me forget that there's a coup going on. Also, I've got the double jump from Split Mushroom. I forgot to mention that. There you go. First half down. Again, the water is just... God, it's amazing. One thing about X4 that you can't do in any other PS1 X game is when you get hit, you regain your air dash. So that can be utilized there. I kind of fucked that up because, you know, I'm garbage at video games, but still, it's not important right now. I'm going to showcase this because I think it's cool. You can break that tree open with the fire, get the heart tank. That's probably one of the coolest heart tanks. You can break this one, get a little shortcut. I like that, like when you can use abilities to change the actual level. Makes them more interesting, more versatile. Yeah, Web Spider is one of the more annoying fights. He's got 2 main phases. If you're really good, you can actually kill him before the second phase, but it requires like good luck and then noticing a pattern within like a fraction of a second and being able to like, you know, it's mainly just pattern recognition and being able to play to a specific pattern. And then also, if you just get unlucky, you get unlucky. I've only gotten the quick kill like maybe once in my life, but I also don't play this game too often. So if you play it right, you can jump up here and then kill him before he does the second phase. Alright, and that is Web Spider. So coming up is the final Maverick / Beast, which, before I've mentioned how terrible, like just obscene, the upgrade placement is in this game, and it's most notable in / Beast. / Beast is just, really makes you cringe. I'm sorry to anyone that likes this game. I mean, I like it too, but it's definitely one of the weaker games. So, I'm not going to mention the heart piece until it happens. I just want you to keep your eyes peeled. He defends the military train to protect the supply of goods. Yo, I love supply and demand. I love laissez-faire capitalism. Hell fucking yes. A really cool level though, artistically. The train and then the moving background, I like it a lot. Though I don't like how it stops constantly. Like, I do like that, but I wish they could have figured out a better way to do it. What's funny is Mega Man 02 has a stage that's almost identical to this, with a boss that's almost identical as well. Fun fact. Whenever the Zero collection comes out, I'll start doing the Zero blocks. Which I need to come up with a name for. Okay, so you see these blocks that you can destroy? You know what would be cool, right? If you put an upgrade in one of the boxes. You know, there's just like a ton of them. They're all over the place. What if we just hid the heart tank in there? Wouldn't that be awesome? Personally, I think that would be awesome. But, you know, there is also another idea that you could do. And again, I'm not gonna point it out. Just keep your eyes peeled. It's on the second screen. I love that. You just go into the foreground, into the tunnel, and then really good screen transition. Again, look at all these boxes. Wouldn't it be really fucking cool if there were just like hidden items in there? God, that'd be amazing. I'm not joking. That was real? That was fucking real? That's what actually happened? There's a group of people that got together and decided that was where you're gonna put an upgrade? When there's already explodable blocks that are really good, like, fodder for hiding something? Yes, that's seriously and unironically what they did. At least I hope. Maybe it was ironic. If it was ironic, that would actually be pretty funny. But I'm assuming it was unironic. God, it makes me cringe every fucking time. Like, here's the thing. If this level weren't designed in such a way where you have these explodable blocks, then I can maybe understand it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, whatever. Put it somewhere. It's gotta be somewhere. Just put it somewhere. But Jesus Christ, like, they have such a good spot. Alright, in the PS2 version of this game, there's a glitch for whatever reason, where he can chain the roars and just stand in place and go roar, roar, and then it makes it easy to SDC him. For whatever reason, it's only in the PS2 version. It's not in the GameCube version either. So it's the PS2 version of X Collection really does have a lot of oddities in it that just really are bizarre that I should really look into more. Alright. Going to the final areas now. Spaceport.
Ready.
Level's really good. Got really good music. I do love the idea, like the progression of the game. You go to like the spaceport, you know, you try to take down the Rebel Force. It is cool. I love how they go back to the style of making it seem like it's not Sigma. Even though in the cutscenes it's kind of clear that it is Sigma, but either way I do like that kind of style. Like the multiple kind of enemies and masterminds. Keeps you on your toes. So here we have the Colonel. Hi, Colonel! So this is his weakness. Don't really need to worry about health. Energy breaker! Alright, see ya, Colonel. Pretty easy fight if you have the health for it, you know, you can just, you know, damage boost and then just smash the fuck out of them, you know? Alright. Where's Iris? This is where it gets good.
Ready.
This is probably my favorite song in the game. Alright, so I wonder who the next boss is gonna be. We already know who it is. Come on, everyone watching this video knows who it is. What the fuck am I doing? Is that the evil energy from Mega Man 8? Holy shit. I think it literally is. This evil fucking energy. Holy fuck. Iris, why are you playing? Come on, babe.
Stay with me, brother.
I guess she's mad that I murdered her brother. I mean, I guess I would be mad too. Can't really blame her. If you have the health for it, you can just tank all the damage. You can do this faster if you don't miss the first slash every single time. But, you know, it happens. What are you gonna do? Alright, so Iris is dead. Hopefully we get like a cutscene here. That would be really interesting, you know? Like, it's a main character. Oh, shit.
Iris! Iris!
Sarah,
Hang in there, Iris.
please, stay away from Replophos. Let's live together. In a world where only Reploids exist.
Iris, there's no world just for Reploid. It's only a fantasy.
Yes,
Only
I
a
know,
fantasy.
but I wanted to believe it. I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist. With you.
Iris! 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 Ah! No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting
Okay, there it is. I played it. That is the scene. Not as good as Stop the Coop. I'm gonna be honest, like, Stop the Coop is my favorite part of this game now. I literally had no idea that was a thing. Fucking Stop the Coop. No, but like literally Stop the Coop in Bolivia? It's ridiculous. I love overthrowing democratically elected leaders. I love democracy. So there's two paths you can take here, the upper and the lower. The lower is faster, but it's harder and I don't feel like dying, so. And then we fight the general, who, this is a little bizarre. The warning screens are just loading screens, and then he just appears there. They couldn't have made the room a little longer, you know, like, it's a little bizarre.
My fate is sealed. I
have no choice. Jesus fuck. Best RNG is this. This is the best RNG. When he goes up immediately. I kind of fucked that up a little bit, but what are you gonna do? This is not good RNG. Come on, asshole. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm just padding out the runtime, you know? Gotta make it take longer, gotta get those watch minutes on YouTube. That was the only reason I did that. I'm just fucking around. It's not like I'm bad at the game, right? Like, no, that's, of course, it's impossible. Just a demonstrative experience. I have no choice. I fucking... God, it's so good. Alright, now I'm getting shitty RNG. I'm getting punished. Oh, goodness gracious. Come on, give me the good stuff. Thank you. I don't exactly know why that works that way, but the first slash just doesn't inflict iframes on him. But then also damages him every frame. It's weird. But yeah, now the general is like, alright bud, you've shown your dominance. Alright, coming up, the boss rush. And then we have some really epic cutscenes. Get some nice lore. Again, this is the only Mega Man X game where the boss rush is just like basically the same as the actual like Maverick fights. That's a little disappointing. Like, and it's the same and it's a long fights. It's not like X6 where you can just kill everything super quickly regardless. Really strange. I wish they did have like a super weapon. All these fucking Mavericks are guarding all these giant weapons and I don't even get one of them? Like, come on. It's a little ridiculous, in my opinion. Oh, come on, you cocksucker. Die bitch, die bitch. God, I fucking hate Web Spider. Yeah, the thing about this boss rush, again, is that it just takes too long. Like, when you're speedrunning, this is just the worst part of the game, because it just takes so goddamn fucking long. Whereas, like, in X2, the boss rush is really fun, because you just, like, punch the fuck out of fuckers, and it's over in, like, 5 minutes. This one's, like, 8 minutes long. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh god, I hate this fucker. Fun fact, so the spin slash is actually weaker than the original jump slash that you have before you get the spin slash. I don't know why. It's a little bizarre that they would make it weaker. I guess it's like to compensate that it's more effective. But it is a little bizarre, I would say. Come on, give me good RNG. Thank you. So now this does less damage here. Zybetch? Okay. Oof. I'm out of coffee, sadly. I want more, but I should have gotten a refill before starting the run. Alright, Jet Stingray, and now the water's green for some inexplicable reason. It's a little bizarre. I don't actually like this green water, it's kind of scary. This is all the pollution. In the year 21XX, they've polluted the fuck out of the water. Except for in certain areas, and that's where we went to originally. This is just regular water. Before we were at like a specific water reserve, you know, like where they purify that shit and keep it fresh. Now we're in just shit fuck motherfuck. Oh god damn it. There we go. I kind of like fucked up and my finger fell off. You have to do this. So if you see me like convulsing whenever I'm doing SDC, that's why. Alright. God, and even those animations, they take fucking forever. This is the only boss rush where you don't start the fight immediately. You have to like dash forward first. It's really weird. I don't know why. Oh, nice. Again, doing that with half health, you know. If you're good, you can not get hit, you know. But that's a big if. And personally, I've only got a small if. So, TMI maybe, but I don't have a big if. Just saying. Storm Owl. One thing that's interesting is you fight this guy in the mirrored fashion before you come out from the right. And then in this fight you spawn on the left. Get fucked, bitch. One thing is that when you take damage, the Giga attack recharges. That's how it recharges. So if you didn't know that, then that's that. I don't know what this is, by the way. Is this in the foreground, or is that supposed to be on the ground? And also, is that snow? Like, whatever that is, it's just super bizarre. Really doesn't look too natural at all. Like, I legitimately don't know what that is. Like, is that supposed to be snow? I'm not sure. Either way, quick and easy. It's over easy. It's an egg joke. It's a fucking egg joke. First of all, it is an egg joke. That's not wrong. And then second of all, egg jokes are the best jokes. I'm gonna make some eggs right now. I don't know if you have any eggs. I love eggs. Eggs are one of my favorite foods. Ever since I started doing the keto diet, which I'm not on anymore, but eating eggs like every single day, and like you can't eat bread, so it has to be like eggs in a super creative way each time. It's a lot of fun. I should probably do the keto diet again. I'm all fucking puffed up. Look at me. I'm all puffed the fuck up. Actually, don't look at me. I'm hideous. Turning the webcam off. I'm getting health just because I'm bad. I'm doing the I'm pretending it's not the boss rush strategy where I just like go in on them and damage myself constantly, and then it's like, oh wait, no, I have to fight more of them. So not only is this almost exactly like it is in the first fights, but then you have to like take less damage because you have to do them in a row. And again, this does less damage than it did before. But now I have his weakness. Whoops. Fuck that up. Yeah. Now, if you're good, again, big if. I'm gonna try not to die. Yeah. Alright. See ya, fucker. So coming up is going to be some lore. Now, lore. Yes, lore. It's really cool. I love lore. God, the animation, it's cool, but Jesus Christ, why does it take so goddamn long? So then you have the Grim Reaper, who's apparently Sigma. He's just cosplaying.
What's our current situation?
And this showcases back when Sigma was a good guy.
Wiped out Garma's unit.
Inside. He's inside that door.
He's inside that door.
I'll take care of this personally.
By yourself, Commander?
I don't want any more of my people being sacrificed.
God, I fucking love this shit. I'm jamming. Why is Zero fighting Sigma? What's going on? God, I love anime. I love how I'm just like let's playing an anime. This is like a visual novel, but only cooler. Why don't visual novels like work this way? Like they're actually fun to play. God, I should become a VN streamer and speedrunner rather. That would be fun. Yo, fucking Zero looks deranged right now. It's almost like he's a bad guy. But Zero's a good guy, so that's weird. That's weird. It's a little strange. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Do robots feel pain? I don't know. No wonder Sigma has such a grudge. Holy shit. He's getting humiliated? Uh-oh. W? What's that stand for? W for washed up? Some lore there, by the way.
Look, it's Commander Sigma. Incredible. Now I'm certain there's no one who's a match for the Commander. What?
Take that red Maverick to the repair center and call Dr. Kane. I wish to have that Maverick studied.
Commander, are you okay?
Silence!
Damn, he's fucked up. But yeah, so I'll explain the lore. Basically, if you combine that with the dream sequence at the start, Zero was manufactured by Wily, similarly, into how Mega Man was manufactured by Light. So, Zero's originally a bad guy before the series starts, and he only finds out in the 4th game, which is honestly, I think, a really, really cool plot sequence.
Space dust.
I wish they didn't like throw it away that much. Like X5 and X6 kind of expand upon it, but then in X7 and X8, as far as I understand, it's just kind of non-existent as a plot device. So you can choose to dodge that or choose to get an extra hit in. I choose to get an extra hit in because it's faster. But like there's no way, as far as I understand, to get that extra hit and then also dodge. I shouldn't have spawned right into him. That was a bad idea. So right here, if he throws it and hits the wall, it makes it an easier fight because he stays on the ground and does an easier attack to dodge. And then you can also get SDC on his bitch ass. I thought I was going to finish him off with like a cool attack, and then I was definitely not expecting it to just not work. I thought it would work, so never tried that before. Anyways, that's Sigma 1 and 2. You fall through the floor, which is, again, it's really cool. And the music here is fucking badass. I love it.
Space dust.
Probably one of the coolest themes in the series, I think. So you get these random displays of, like these little robots, like coordinating in different fashions. And then you have 2 health bars that you have to deal with. The one that's like this guy, and then the other one that's on the right. When he says the end, that means he does that attack, and he's on the screen for a less amount of time. Which means you do less damage, which means the fight takes longer. Alright, let me heal up. The one on the ground you can just SDC, so you can take him out in usually 1 or 2. He's got 2 patterns, this guy, just like this guy's got 2 patterns. One of them blows you out. Like, you know, he's literally going like, you know, he's blowing you out, so it's harder to get attacks in. Similarly to when this guy says the end, it's harder to get as many attacks in. If he didn't say the end, I would have won already. Alright, and that's the game. Just kidding, actually. Also, I never split for the boss rush, but that's not important right now. So my fake split actually didn't matter. Huh, so you can beat this game in just under an hour. Watching all the cutscenes, that's fun to know. Of course I'll watch the ending cutscene as well. Can't not. Then the general pops back up. He's like, come on, bud. Let's go! Let's go! Alright, and that is Mega Man X4 for the Sony PlayStation. A little fun fact, because this thing's on my floor right there. I'm gonna go scavenge it. I've got a cool little item I'm gonna showcase on the webcam. I've got the Mega Man X4 car.
So, this is what happened to me.
Pretty cool.
This is my fate. I couldn't save anyone after all.
It got damaged during shipping, but that's not important right now. I'm considering opening it. I'm not sure. I might. But, got the Mega Man X4 car. Fun collectible.
Did we Reploids all turn out
to be Mavericks after all.
Vroom vroom, motherfucker. That's me rushing away into outer space. Anyway, that's the game. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm gonna turn it off now, so. Coming up next is... oh shit. I ran out of games. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy another collection. God dang it. Why can't I play the English UK edition? This is bullshit. I'm pissed.